Good evening. This is Melissa with thestockswoosh.com and welcome. Welcome to a lecture on chart analysis. My name is Melissa Armo and I run a company called The Stock Swoosh LLC. If you'd like more information after watching this video, feel free to contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. You can go to Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, or Skype and add me to any one of the places there. So I am doing a free lecture on this topic on chart analysis on Monday, June 24th at 5:30 Eastern Time. All you have to do is go to this link right here and register. Registration is required for the lecture. And again, if you'd like more information, email me directly at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. So really, have you ever asked yourself, what is your chart reading IQ? It's an interesting question, isn't it? Have you ever wondered why some traders do so well? Why? How? How do they see the move in a stock before it happens so clearly? They are masters at chart analysis. Reading charts and the movement of price in a detailed manner is a skill. Analyzing charts correctly is what sets successful traders apart. How can you gain this expertise? How can you use charts to your advantage to profit in the market? Learn from a trader who has a high aptitude for chart analysis by focusing on detail. Detail leads to accuracy. Chart analysis is really technical analysis. That's what it is. Charts are full of price patterns and historical data that is at your fingertips to study and use to make money. A high degree of focus and skillfulness in chart comprehension is required to consistently profit as a trader. Learn the language of charts from an experienced trader. An advanced level of comprehension, again the comprehension, in charts will assist you in manifesting wealth in the stock market, and that's the reason that you trade. That's the reason that you would want to trade in the first place, because there's a lot of money to be made in the market. And in order to do that, you really have to understand what's going on in the charts of not only the market, but stocks. What aspects need to be looked at on a chart? What components need special attention? A fortune, and I mean literally a fortune, can be made in the market if you become an accomplished chart reader. Improve your chart reading IQ. Attend this informative lecture to learn about chart analysis. Various charts will be reviewed, including some in the precious metals sector, which is actually a sector I've been watching now ever since those gaps happened in April. And I said that they were lower, and lo and behold, they are. Charts are the pathway to the money in the market. Look at this beautiful pathway. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's amazing. This is exactly where you want to be. It even smells good. Smell all the pretty flowers. You want to be on this path, the path to the money. Charts are the pathway to the money in the market. Learn to see charts correctly. You know, it looks like there's a special eye here staring at you. But this is what you need, okay? This is what you needed to see charts correctly. Learn how to read the information the market is giving you. And you know what? The information is there, okay? It's not like it's hidden or something. It is there. The market and the charts are giving you clues all the time. What you want is there. You just have to know what to look for. Chart analysis is really its own language. It's like learning a new language like Latin or Spanish or French or Italian or German or Japanese. Anything you want to learn that's a new language is kind of like when you start to study charts and you get from scratch and you start from scratch and you learn it and you understand what's going on. It's like you're learning a whole new language from scratch. And this is what it takes. I mean, this is what it takes, but you can learn it. You can learn it just like any language you can learn the language of charts. It's possible. It's there, like studying numbers. Remember, chart analysis is a science. You know, if you were a scientist, you would have a telescope, you would have a microscope, you would have all the equipment necessary, and you would be searching and looking and studying the things and know what to look for. So as a trader, as a chartist, what is your job? What are you supposed to do? Well, you have to have the techniques. It's kind of like having the right machines to look at stuff. In reference to trading, you have to have the right techniques to know what to look for in the charts to see it. Because you don't have a microscope, it's not the same thing as being a scientist. But yet the information is there. It's available to you. You've got to look through your own microscope to see the chart and read the hidden clues in there. to see what's going on, to see the cells, to see the information, to see the numbers, to see the specifications, to get the information, to get the accuracy, to see the detail. You have to take it as seriously as if you were a scientist, discovering plutonium, something new, something amazing, something that's unforeseen, undiscovered. You're seeing it, you're catching it, you're reading it, you're playing it, and that's how you're making the money. That's exactly how you're making the money in the market. So the idea is to put on your special glasses and become an advanced trader. This is the goal if you really want to make a lot of money in the market. So one of these trades that I did was this is back in May. This was HGG. This was a nice gap here. It doesn't look like much. And if you didn't know what to do with it, it really wasn't that easy to spot, to see why. Look at the topping tail. Look at the bottoming tail. Look at the size of the body of the bar and the redness, and look at the whole chart. And yet, it was there. So what happened here? Well, the stock opened, ran down hard, first flipped, went over the high of the day, ran all the way up, held, came in, and the trade was here. The entry time was 9:45. The price was 14.40, stop over 14.55. If you risked 15 cents on 2,500 shares, it'd be $375. It went to the target. 13.50 was the target. Total profits $22.50. The risk to reward is 6 times the amount risk. That's terrific. This is the motivation for you to learn how to read charts well. Because if you can get in at a correct price, your risk to reward will be there, and it will be way better than 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 or 2-to-3 or 3-to-1. It's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Okay? This is the motivation for you to learn how to do this stuff right. And if you look at this chart, it looks kind of squiggly at the beginning of the day in the morning. And yet, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. And if you look at it here, the way it opened up here and ran up to the resistance was exact. Take it across. It's a beautiful thing. So it looks insane, okay, on this type of chart in a 1 minute. And like it's too aggressive to do, but yet it wasn't. And you know, after the entry, it bled. It absolutely bled. You were up money as soon as you took it. You were never down. Never went anywhere near the stop. Beautiful trade right to the target. Here it is. Bled down in the morning, all done by 11 o'clock. It's one of the best things about trading is that when you get to a level where you're really seeing things so clearly, you're going to see opportunity in a way that you can take trades that you may never have seen before you understood how to read charts well. It's something that even I myself am seeing every single day that I'm trading. Every day I get up in the morning to the point where, you know, it's amazing. I mean, it's terrific. It's so fantastic. So here's this guy here. He's a beginner trader. He doesn't want to risk $375. That's okay. He can do the same trade, and guess what? He's going to still make 6 times the amount he risked. It's a beautiful thing. So he risked $75. Guess what he made? $450. $450, that's pretty good. Could you live with $450 a day to work until 11 o'clock? Be done every day by 11 o'clock? Sure, yes, you could. That's 10 grand a month, and you're only working an hour and a half a day. Now, I get up in the morning to start early, but not everybody has to do that. This is the benefit of learning how to read charts well, that you can play things like this. And, you know, learning how to read charts can be exciting. In fact, not only can it be, it is. Why? Because once you discover all these clues and all the information that it's right there in front of your face and it's available to you to do, you will realize that you're going to be able to use this information to make more money. First of all, to make money in the first place, and then to make more than you're making now. Why? Because you're going to get good at doing this so that you see what's happening there before it actually happens, and that's how you do it. That's what chart analysis is all about. That's when you get good, what you're able to do with the information. It's going to tell you to be able to take a trade, to see something's going to happen before it happens, like you're predicting it. You have to learn what to study, though, learn what to look for, and you've got to see it, see the numbers, learn what to read in the charts. You know, get your own books out, get your own studies out, and look for the information. Of course, you have to know what to look for. And how do you know? You have to learn. You have to learn from someone. Achieving wealth in the market comes after you have advanced skills. and you need those advanced skills in chart reading. If you invest your time wisely in learning how to trade properly, it will pay off for you over time. I absolutely believe that. Part of the investment is learning advanced skills from a trader who has developed specialized techniques. Achieving significant wealth in the market is possible through focus, discipline, and the right knowledge. The right kind of knowledge can lead to huge success and open up the door to prosperity for you. And after all, isn't that what you want? I mean, that's what everyone wants. That's what everyone's dream is, to have financial success and freedom. And when you realize all the wealth the market has to give you, your life will change. The market itself is like an ocean of money. This is a great picture for that purpose. It's an endless sea of money. Now, how do you dip into that? How do you dip your toes in that? How do you get wet in the market? How do you see the results? How do you realize this and the potential the market has to give? You've got to become a good chart reader. You have to become good at chart analysis. You've got to get this down pat right. You can't do it without this. This has to be part of the program. This has to be part of your thing. Really, seriously, you've got to know it. And not only do you have to know it, you have to be good at it. This is something that is going to require learning. However, you can do it. Why? How? The information's there. All you have to do is learn. Learn from someone that's doing it now, like me. And learn from someone that's good at reading the information, analyzing it, predicting it ahead of time before it happens. Once you get to a point where you can see the potential that trading can offer you in your life, you're going to see the changes. You're going to start to dream, if you're not dreaming right now, about what your life could really become and how terrific it could be. Learn and study charts. This is A&F. This was actually a gap that happened back in May as well. And guess what? It opened and swooshed. Boop. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful swoosh in A&F. And you don't get these every day, but when you get these, you got to be all over these things. These are huge trades with incredible moves. These are the kinds of things that you really want to be in and do and get and be in hard and fast and quick. Make more money than you could in a normal career. How? Trading. Trading is how you're going to do it. This is how you're going to make more money than you could in a normal career. Because a normal job has a salary, a normal job has an hourly rate, a normal job, even if it has a commission, it has a type of structure that you have to meet the requirements of the structure. You know, trading has an unlimited potential for income. You can make as much money as you want in the market. You do need to have the proper skills. However, the great thing is it's not like a normal career. First of all, it's only part-time during the day. It's only during certain days of the week. Okay, you're not working weekends. You're not working holidays. The market's closed. I only trade in the morning. You could be done every day by 10:30. Have weekends off, have holidays off. And if you want to take a vacation, you don't have to ask anyone's permission. You don't have to take vacation time. This is not a normal career. And the income potential exists that you could be doing something and for the rest of your life, basically, and never have to go report to a boss again. You're your own boss. The market is your boss. So taking the Golden Gap course, which is the class that I teach, will improve your chart reading IQ because it is such a serious study of charts. And the class itself teaches you how to analyze and read charts in a sophisticated way. This is the reason that I've become successful as a trader, because I'm looking at things so in-depthly. So improve your chart reading IQ. Do it. You can do it. Here's a chart of the market. Beautiful QQQs, daily chart. And, you know, you can apply this to everything. You can read the market and see what's happening there. And let me tell you something. The market is very challenging to read the price in the market. Reading the market charts are very challenging. And yet, this is great practice for someone. It's really great practice for someone to get good. So you got to challenge yourself to do it. And I do it every day. So improve your chart reading IQ. Come to the lecture about chart analysis. It's June 24th. The time is 5:30 Eastern time. Go to this link right here and register. Registration is required. And if you'd like more information, email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. So see you at the live webinar on Monday afternoon. Have a great evening, everyone.